So Margaret began her career at Parks in 2014 as my chief of staff, and since then has been an invaluable asset to the agency, quickly becoming everyone's go-to person for advice and ideas. They go to Margaret before they even come to me. I had a meeting with the borough commissioners. I want to know, who do you call the most? And apparently it was Margaret's name that comes up first, so I'm not surprised. Tapping into her incredible memory, she quickly built an encyclopedic knowledge of all the pressing park issues. Margaret has gained the respect and admiration of her fellow Parkies through her ability to communicate effectively, but also City Hall and the elected officials in City Council where Margaret worked before. As a problem solver, Margaret always approaches issues in an intelligent, thorough, thoughtful, and considerate manner. She's also proved to be extremely adaptable and versatile, comfortable discussing the minutiae of complex project in a planning meeting or giving a high-level presentation at City Hall. Margaret has excelled in her continuing career in public service and while at Parks, and is deeply committed to improving the lives of all New Yorkers. To this end, she's played an essential role in advancing this agency's vision of promoting equity in public spaces. This is a difficult job. I try always to be upbeat, I believe, as your leader. I want to make sure that we have a steady hand at the ship, but there are very difficult times and very difficult discussions that happen behind my door. I can't tell you that I don't think my life would be the same without Margaret by my side. It's one of the reasons why I like to come to work every day. She's the first person after I say hello to my staff that I go look for Margaret, because she balances the work that we do. And I'm successful because of Margaret, her ability to remind me of everything, her passion and commitment for Parks. I know commissioners come and go, but I hope Margaret will stay there as chief of staff forever because she's just that good at what she does. I'll actually recommend that when I leave, that Margaret stays there forever. You have an amazing individual. She cares deeply about the work. But she's such a support to me, which means she's a support to you. And she also is a shoulder that I won't cry on, but we do complain too, and Margaret is there. And so she's not just a chief of staff, she's now a friend. And if she's a friend to me, she's a friend to all of you. So Margaret, for your dedication and exhaustive work at Parks in the community, it is my pleasure to present you with the Commissioner's Award.
Mitchell, thank you so much for this award. I am deeply honored. As you know, I much prefer to operate behind the scenes, so I don't really like being in the spotlight like this. But I'm grateful because it gives me the opportunity to publicly thank you for being such a great person to work with and for. I admire your vision and your passion for the mission of this agency. Parks has accomplished great things under your leadership, and I am just proud to be part of your team. My job is to help him deliver on his goals and to help the rest of the agency solve problems, set policy, and work with City Hall to move our agenda and our projects forward. But I couldn't be effective at what I do without such great teamwork involving so many people here. So I really think this is just my opportunity to thank everyone I work with for being so responsive, helping me get what I need when I need it, which I'm sorry is mostly at the last minute. First, I want to thank the commissioners team that I work with every day: Enrique, Allegra, Dorothy, Suzanne, Mark, Melody, Lisa, and Chioma. You support the commissioners so well. You make sure we're meeting all our correspondence targets, and you help with priority projects. And let's not forget organizing all those ticket lotteries. And then I really want to thank all of our senior leadership, because I work with all of you so closely, and I really appreciate and value our partnership. So the borough commissioners, Dottie, Bill, Linda, Iris, and Marty, our deputy commissioners, Liam, Mark, Therese, Joy, Adina, and Alyssa. We've gone through so much together. Alessandro and Kate, our assistant commissioners, David, Sam, Russ, Emily, Jennifer, Mike, Artie, Matt, Anna, John. I just want to say thank you. I'm so lucky to get to work with such smart, talented, dedicated people that it really does make me love to come to work every day. And there's so many other people, I don't have time to name them all, deer vasectomies and all these different projects I get to work on. But you know who you are, and I want to thank you. And I'm thrilled at what we've been able to accomplish together so far, and I know my success and my ability to serve the commissioner is completely correlated with how much each of you work so hard every day and help me do my job. So thank you.